Here's a brief summary of the ballad, The Rime of the Ancient Mariner, by Samuel Taylor Coleridge. A guest who is about to attend a wedding was stopped by an old mariner. A mariner is an experienced sailor. The wedding guest begged to be excused, but the mariner's gaze compelled the wedding guest to stay and listen to his story. The mariner recounted how he was once on a ship that was sailing to the south. The ship was caught in a terrible storm and was pushed towards the Antarctic. The weather turned bitterly cold. There was fog everywhere, and icebergs crowded the sea. One day, an albatross appeared. Albatrosses are large seabirds that are mostly found in the southern hemisphere. They have large wingspans and can fly for long distances. Upon the arrival of the albatross, the ship found a passage through the ice, and a wind began taking the ship towards the north. The ship's crew considered the bird a good omen. The bird befriended the ship's crew. It began following the ship and would swoop down for food. For no apparent reason, the mariner shot down the albatross with his bow and arrow. The ship continued its northward journey. At first, the ship's crew condemned the mariner for killing the albatross. However, as the weather improved, the ship's crew began to feel differently about the albatross. They blamed the albatross for the initial bad weather. They said the mariner had done the right thing by killing the bird. However, the good weather did not last long. It turned too hot. The wind dropped completely. The ship was stranded in the middle of the ocean. The ship's crew suffered from thirst. They started seeing terrifying visions, such as creatures crawling on the sea's surface, and the water bubbling like a witch's cauldron. Some of the crew members felt that the spirit of the killed albatross had followed the ship like a bad omen. As punishment for killing the albatross, the ship's crew hung the bird's corpse around the mariner's neck.